Hey folks at YouTube, it's Rhonda B. I'm back with Lap Bandit, doing it my way. In this series, I want to discuss with you the new world of eating. Will never be the same. As I stated before, I started eating regular foods pretty much on Thanksgiving Day. And I found out that as long as I chewed that food up really good, that I could have it. And so I got a little happy, got a little beside myself, and I kind of ventured out in some areas that one with lap band surgery should never go. For those of you that already have lap band surgery, as you already know, you got to eat everything extra slow. You got to drink everything extra slow. You have to chew everything a million times. For me personally, I'm a flight attendant, and one thing flight attendants know is a lot of times we're on the run, we're on the go. So we tend to eat fast. And I've been doing this for 10 years. So for 10 years, I have been throwing down on the jump seat. Give me some food, it'll be gone in a matter of minutes. Okay, that's just how it goes. I'm used to talking and eating fast, drinking and eating at the same time, just all kinds of crazy stuff that I'm sure is not really healthy. And thanks to the lap band, that's over with now, because long story short, it's just like, wow. I definitely don't suggest eating and drinking. They tell you don't have liquids 30 minutes prior to or 30 minutes after consuming food. And that's a good idea if you want to avoid regurgitation. So I've tested the waters a little bit, and I've had some sips, and I can get away with a few sips, but for the most part, to try to have liquids and eat at the same time, it doesn't feel good. It's just weird, not a good feeling. Also, talking and eating. What I found out, when you're talking and eating at the same time, you tend to, eat faster because you want to talk. And so what I found out is just when I focus, when it's time to eat, it's time to eat. I focus on eating. Trying to talk and eat at the same time makes me swallow my food fast. And when I swallow my food fast, that means that I haven't chewed it up very well. And it's hard for me to digest. And it just feels horrible. So I wouldn't suggest that either. Eating fast doesn't work, because with the lap band, you need to take pauses in between your bites. If I can describe it to you, it's like this fist that I have, okay? You see how I go like this? That's kind of how your stomach is. The food, when you swallow, it goes down, and it slowly works through this narrow space, and it's trying to digest from the little stomach into the big stomach. And what I found out is if you eat the wrong foods, or if you haven't chewed your food enough, it's like it goes in and it comes out. It goes in and it comes out. It's like it's a yo-yo, and you feel it. You feel it like moving up and down inside of you. It's almost like your stomach is going into spasms, and you have this pain that's radiating from your stomach through your back down to your stomach, through your back. And while all this is going on, saliva is building in your chest cavity, because it can't go past the food that's obstructing the narrow opening. So you're going to find yourself regurgitating saliva, which I know sounds gross, but just giving it to you real. So and then on top of all of that, if that's not bad enough, you really can't breathe, you really can't talk, you just feel like you want to burp, like you want to regurgitate, but you can't. It's like somebody just has their foot on your chest and you're just stuck. So I had to find out the hard way like 3 times. The first time I had some grits that didn't have enough water in it, and I was on the aircraft, and oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. Second time I had one bite of cake, and the third time I had a forkful of roast beef. Um, Never will have roast beef ever again, because I really thought that the roast beef obstructed, um, was obstructing, I guess, the narrow opening. That's how I felt it. Because for 2 or 3 hours, I mean, I was in hell. And for the first time, I regurgitated. My stomach went into spasms, and I spent like 10 minutes on the floor regurgitating nothing but saliva, um, asking God for mercy, and promising never to eat roast beef again. So I found out the hard way that beef is a no-no. Um, Rice, a no-no. Doughy foods, breads, pastas, no-no. Meats that are on the dry side, no-no. I tried to have some tortilla chips. That didn't work. Once again, I had to excuse myself, go in the bathroom, and pretty much wait for the hellish phase to pass. And, it's kind of my fault. You're used to eating a certain way, and you have to just come with the reality. You can't eat that way anymore. It's just a lot of things that you have to give up if you want to feel good. So the good news is that now when I'm driving and I want to stop for fast food, or if I'm on the go, or if I'm in a rush, or whatever's going on, I'm hungry, and I'm tempted to pull over and grab some Chick-fil-A, or pop in here and get a hot dog. And now I don't even want to do that. I'm totally discouraged and turned off from eating on the go, because eating on the go pretty much means eating fast, eating foods that are not compatible with the band, and choking. So I equate fast food to choking. So that's something that I'm not doing. So I'm cooking more at home now. It doesn't require that much to fill me up anymore. Even with liquids, like even with this water right here, I have to sip that water slow. Taking big gulps of liquid will make you feel bad too. So everything you have to consume it slow. So that's probably the biggest thing for me, is eating slow, drinking slow, and giving more consideration to what I put in my mouth, and how it's going to make me feel. But for the most part, you can have the same things, but you just fill up so fast. And I'm also learning that, the difference between really being hungry and being emotionally hungry. Huge difference. So I'm going to leave it at that, because my time is about to run out. And we'll talk more about it later. So until then, be blessed, and talk to you soon. Bye now.